So I work as a nurse, so shifting gears. And I find with certain patients that I have, I want to make them feel better and see that things are going to get better because I feel that they're going to get better for them. They're just not in that place. Yeah. I used to have a very difficult time with that because I said, well, can't you just, I mean, you have to see that this, you know, if you just did this, then this would be, it is very difficult.
Harder for them to be in that place. Last conversation we had before segment of refreshment is about how what you're observing often takes precedence. And we get why. You can see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it, and others can too, and they're talking about it. And so you're sort of enamored, addicted to what's already manifested, much more so than what is in the state of becoming. But that's why we're talking to you endlessly about your thoughts are turning to things, and from where you are, you're moving toward whatever your thoughts are about. And if your thoughts are mostly about what is, then even though you're moving forward to more, things are always changing. But if you're thinking about what is, then things are changing to more of what is. You have to think different thoughts to have different experiences.
So in people, especially patients who are going to transition with family members and dealing with the whole situation, I find if I've meditated for on a daily basis, the 15 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever I can get, I'm more able to, without having to take it so personal and looking at it and relating to other things that have happened in my own family or whatever, and not feel bad about it.
Since you have chosen a profession because you like to be of value, you want to help others, then this one statement that we're going to give to you may be the thing that will help you the most. And that is, many of them are unsoothable. Many of them are not in a place where they can know what you know. But you just have to make the decision that them not knowing can't tie you into a knot. And that's why meditating and coming into concert with the whole of who you are is the way you maintain your balance. The thing that gets you out of whack, any of you, this room is full of teachers and healers and uplifters, and the thing that gets you out of whack when you are wanting to help someone else is that you want so much for, in this moment, them to understand what you know. And since they can't, then the harder you try to make them understand, and they can't, then the more likely you are to come under their influence of not really knowing, rather than remaining under your influence of knowing. And it's a difficult subject. You have to step back into a really general place to understand the beauty and the perfection of the death experience. This process of coming into physical and moving into non-physical, and coming into physical and moving into non-physical, is just the most delicious thing. But you have to step back far enough to realize that. And those who are still physically focused are, for the most part, determined that they're going to feel some loss for a while. Do your best to soothe, but if they're not easily soothable, then don't work hard at it, because there are more of them often around the situation, and they can get you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I just want to acknowledge as well, when my thoughts, I have Esther's voice in my thought, I truly believe that you're there guiding me in the right direction as well.
None of you need Esther. Not one of you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
On the aisle right here.